Hey there, fellow fur parents. Have you ever felt a little embarrassed or frustrated by your best friend's non-stop barking? You are definitely not alone. Many dog owners go through this. Today, we're going to unravel together why our pups bark so much, and most importantly, what we can do about it. So, if you want to better understand your canine companion and enjoy a quieter home, stick around until the end. Why do our dogs bark? The first thing we need to understand is that barking is a form of communication for our dogs. It's their way of telling us something. But what are they telling us? Well, it could be many things: alert and protection. Sometimes they bark to warn us about something that catches their attention. A noise outside, someone approaching the door. They're guarding their territory and their family. Boredom and loneliness. If your dog spends a lot of time alone without stimulation, they might bark out of boredom or because they feel lonely and are seeking attention. Basic needs. Sometimes barking is a way of telling us, "Hey, I'm hungry, I need to go potty," or "I want to play with you." Anxiety and fear. Barks can also be a sign of anxiety or fear in new situations, loud noises, or separation from their owners. Joy and excitement. Yes, sometimes barking is a pure display of happiness and excitement. For example, when we come home or when they're about to go for a walk. Let's get to work on possible solutions. Now that we know some of the most common causes, let's see what we can do to reduce that barking. Remember that patience and consistency are key. Identify the cause. Observe when and why your dog barks. Is there a pattern? What happens right before they start barking? Identifying the cause is the first step to finding the solution. Meet their needs. Make sure their basic needs are met. Proper food, fresh water, regular walks, and plenty of play and affection. Environmental enrichment. Provide your dog with interactive toys, chew bones, and activities that keep them mentally stimulated to prevent boredom. Regular exercise. A tired dog is a calmer dog. Make sure they get enough daily physical exercise. Positive reinforcement training. Use positive reinforcement to teach them the quiet command. Reward them when they're silent instead of scolding them when they bark. Patience is crucial. Ignore attention-seeking barks. With caution. If they bark to get your attention and you know they don't need anything urgent, sometimes ignoring them, without looking at or talking to them, can help them understand that this isn't the best way to get what they want. But first, make sure they aren't barking out of a real need. Desensitization and counter-conditioning. If your dog barks out of fear or anxiety towards certain stimuli, noises, other dogs, etc., you can work on desensitization, gradually exposing them to the stimulus at a low intensity. And counter-conditioning, associating that stimulus with something positive, like a treat. Consult a professional. If barking persists or is very intense, don't hesitate to consult a veterinarian or a certified dog trainer. They can assess the situation individually and offer specific guidance. Remember that understanding your dog is the first step to building a stronger, more harmonious relationship. With patience, love, and the right strategies, we can help our furry friends communicate in other ways and enjoy a calmer home for everyone. I hope these tips are helpful. If you have any questions or want to share your experience, leave them in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more content about the wonderful world of dogs. See you next time.